So I have a lot of experience trying to hire my way out of problems, and I don't think it's ever worked. And the reason being is sometimes when organizations are in high growth mode and people are moving really, really fast and not having the opportunity to sit down and take a step back, what they're doing is they're hiring to try to solve what they consider, and actually, but they within internally at times we've seen this capacity shortages without really taking a step back and finding out why we have capacity issues. And it doesn't matter whether you're talking about an internal department or a client-facing department or an R&D department, but why are we having capacity or inefficiency issues with that? A lot of times this has to do with process. It has to do with the fact that when you were a smaller organization, I don't care how big you are, uh, how big you were, but you were smaller at that time, the processes you had probably worked pretty well for you. But as soon as your organization grew, those those same processes, that same approach to management, that same approach to work delivery, that same approach to accountability didn't really mature the way you thought it would have within the organization based on the need of a more dynamic set of people. And what I mean by a more dynamic set of people is when you start growing, you start bringing in junior level positions to try to create training programs. Where when you're smaller, a lot of times you're hiring more seasoned individuals into a flatter organization and giving them more autonomy to do their job. Where when you get into more people, you have to create more of a process-driven approach that allows for teamwork to be successful. And so I think all of those play into into the challenges that happen when you grow and how growth can drive organizations to try to solve through just true hiring as opposed to systems development and process development.